Hey there, this is Deanna with Deanna's Creations. I'm a 3D resin artist where I paint fish and other creatures between thin layers of resin to create a 3D effect. I'm going to show you a couple of pieces that I've created before. Excuse the glare. This is a 7-inch abalone shell with two fish that I hand painted between thin layers. And then this is a betta fish that I hand painted between thin layers of resin. Today my video is about the difference between the 3D resin stickers and the physical painting of the fish between resin. Now, first of all, I want to say I think the resin stickers are cool. I don't have a problem with them, people using them. I think they're great. However, I don't use them. The reason I'm posting this video is because I have been seeing people posting pictures of the 3D stickers laid in resin and trying to pass them off as hand painted when they're not. So my video is going to be several different parts where I'm going to show you the difference between a painted fish and the stickers. That way, if you go to buy a piece, you'll maybe have a better idea what you're looking at, because I really don't want people to buy something that they think is hand painted when it actually is just a sticker. Again, I think the stickers are great. I don't have a problem with them, but I do have a problem with people trying to pass off something that it's not. So that's the purpose of this video. These, I ordered these online. These are the little resin stickers, and they come in 4 pieces that you'll layer on top of each other in between the different layers of resin. And what I did, I've already prepped one shell that I have my resin in, and this is the shell I'm going to use for the stickers. And then I have another shell that I had painted the background on at some point a while back. And I decided just to pour the resin in here. And you can see I took one of the very first layer of the sticker, and I drew it in there because I want the two fish to be the same type of fish. I didn't want to do 2 different fish. So I wanted to get the shape and the size of the fish as close as I possibly could. So I'm going to start with the first one. And this is going to be the 3D resin sticker. And what I'm going to do, I'm peeling the sticker off of the plastic backing, and I'm going to lay it down where I want it on my resin. And there's little air bubbles in there, and I'm going to push those out and make sure it's adhered really well. Okay, so that's what the sticker looks like. It's, like I said, it's pretty cool. So now I'm going to start painting on my fish, and I use acrylic paint for my fish. The first thing I'm going to do is work on the fins, and then I'll start on the body. So right now I'm just painting in the fin. And again, since I'm painting this, it's not going to be identical to the other, but I wanted to use the same type of fish so you could see the difference. And you know, I don't want anyone to be offended if they do use resin stickers. Like I said, I think the resin stickers are cool, and there's nothing wrong with using them, but I've seen a couple of people trying to pass off paintings when it was actually stickers. Anyway, I laid in some of the fin. I'm going to let that dry. Right now I'm going to work on just getting the base color of the body laid in. And I'm just going to paint it white so I have something so the paint will grab to the resin. That's one thing when you're working with painting on resin. It's just like painting on glass, and you have to work in very thin layers. So I've got that painted white, and then I'll start building this up and adding some shadowing in here. And I apologize, I'm not going to talk too much while I do this. I'm terrible at multitasking and trying to hold a conversation, so I'm just going to paint on this. Just building up the colors and the shadows. So it just gives it a little bit of depth. Now I apologize, I'm going to use my heat gun to dry this, so it's going to be a little loud. There's 4 stickers total, so I will do a total of 4 layers on this fish between the painting and the resin. Again, I'm going to use my heat gun. Excuse the noise. If the paint under that is not dry before you put another coat on, it will lift the paint that's underneath. So that's why I'm using the heat gun. It kind of speeds things up a little bit. Normally I try not to use the heat gun too much when I'm working on my pieces. Again, just adding some more shadows in there. There's so many different ways to do this, and everybody has their own technique, and that's what I encourage. You know, when you learn how to do this, watch what other people are doing, and then make this your own technique. Create what's comfortable for you, and because that's your own personal style. Okay, I pretty much got that laid in, so I'm going to take and start building up some of the orange. I'm just kind of using the first layer sticker as my guide as to what I'm doing and putting in the color. And I don't want it to be identical, but I want it to be fairly close. And I'm working a little faster than I normally would. Just kind of blending that out a little bit, and I've got a few more areas to cover. With the orange. Let's make sure I get it all layered in there. The artists that the videos I watch to learn how to do this, I can't pronounce the name, so I'm not going to attempt that, because that That would be a disservice to them, but there's some fabulous artists on YouTube that do this and that create exquisite pieces. I've been doing this for a little over 3 years now, and I absolutely love it. I love watching the fish come to life. I have so much to learn on this technique and improving, but I also I have come a long way in the time that I have been doing this, so I'm very proud of myself. I don't knock myself for not being as talented as the other artist. I'm me, and I'm proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself, how far I've come since the very first fish that I painted. Again, I'm just kind of doing some blending. I need to add a little bit of the light where the eye would be, and I need a little bit of black. I don't use straight black when I put the eye in. I like to add a little bit of blue and some white to kind of give it like a blue-gray color. So I'm going to put that, just kind of dot that in there, just a little, and I'll do some more work on the eyes later. I'm going to go back to the fins real quick, and since they're dry, I'm going to try to just brighten them up a little bit. And I hope everyone's having a good day. And staying healthy. I'll be putting another layer on these fins once the resin is dry. So anyway, this is my version of the first layer. Hope you can see that. And this is the sticker version. So anyway, that is all I'm going to do today. So I will be back tomorrow and show you the next layer. Thank you.